Hey folks, thanks for joining me today on another episode of Fishing for Real. Today I'm going to be in a small creek out in the countryside. I'm going to be testing out two versions of the Dock Demon. One is the spinning version, the Dock Demon Elite, and it's a spinning rod and reel. And the other two that I have are just the basic Dock Demon with the spin casting reel on them. I'm going to be just trying some artificials and some natural bait just to see what I can catch. Going to test out real worms versus some power worms, some wax worm artificials, and some other artificials to see what works. Come along and let's see what we can do. Alright, let's see what we can do to get started off here. We'll try this the old-fashioned hook, line, and sinker. The water's pretty thin here, so I don't know how well this is going to work out. A lot of times in a situation like this, the fish will come over and grab the bait before it ever has a chance to get to the bottom. We just got a little worm, real worm, on a hook. Let's see if there's any fish to be had around here. I see some activity out here on the water. Somebody's making some waves. Let's see what we can do. Bloop. Look at that. Fish hit the float. As soon as the float hit the water, the fish hit the float. Still have a little bit of bait. Wee little bit of bait. Man, these are some bait stealers right here, boys. But these guys are so small they can't even get that little hook in their mouth. This is a little rod and reel combo. Zebco puts it out. Zebco Dock Demon. I don't know if you can see it right there or not. But it's all fiberglass, very strong, very tough. This would be great for keeping in the vehicle. You want to have a little rod and reel combo to go fishing with. Keep in the car so you can stop anywhere you want to real quick on the way home from work. You don't have to worry about it getting beat up or smashed or anything like that, because these solid fiberglass rods are tough, and the reels aren't too bad to come on them either. Interesting how the fish hit my float, so I've almost lost all my bait. I could probably tie on a fly right here and do pretty. I might catch something, don't know. Let's see what else I got going on over here. This rig right here by Zebco, it's a Dock Demon Deluxe. It's solid fiberglass, clear fiberglass here. Got a red tip on it so you can kind of see if you get any bites if you're fishing without a float. And I bought this Sienna reel. It's a little 500 sized reel. It's not the one that came on it. The one that came on it was okay, worked just fine, but I found this, and it's a lot better reel. Got more ball bearings in it, so it's going to work, retrieve smoother, cast better, just all around a little better reel for another 20 bucks. I mean, you can't really beat that to make your combo more suitable. Now I've got this one rigged is a drop shot rig. You got your float, your hook, your drop shot down here. So the hook's up high and the sinker's down low. This is pretty thin water we got right here, so I'm going to slide the sinker up a bit, and I'm going to slide the float down a little bit. Now, the nice thing about these kind of floats here with the split in them is you can take them on and off. I want to put it kind of thin, kind of shallow right there. And since I've been getting bites on the real worm, I'll stick a real worm on here. See where that gets me. Let's see what. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh my word, somebody woke up and came out for dinner. Oh, he's a beast. Biggest one of the day, look at him now. Full belly. Pretty guy. He's a beast. Big appetite. See you later, guy. Bloop. Well, we know they'll hit a worm. I'm going to wind up hooking a bird in a minute. Okay, guys. We know they'll hit the worms. Let's try these Gulp Earthworms by Gulp Earthworms. They look like earthworms, kind of. A bit of a creepy crawly. Let's bait our hook with a Gulp Earthworm. See if it works as well as the real thing. See if it's durable. It's certainly a little cleaner, less wiggly. Alright, a Gulp Earthworm. Let's go over here where we know there's some activity and try out our Gulp Earthworm. Got just a little float, a little sinker. In water this shallow, this is going to sink pretty slow, and it'll be where the fish will hit it anyway. So far, no one seems interested. Water this thin, this shallow. These tiny little brim in it. Really not any point in using anything like a rooster tail or a crankbait. I don't even know if you could catch them on a crick hopper. Oh, look at there. Somebody hit the Gulp worm. Somebody's chewing on it. Yeah, there he is. Chew, chew, chew. Just need him to commit. Nobody's interested in the power worm. But that's okay. I have some more tricks up my short sleeves. Now I'm going to try something that to me is a tried and proven bait. Stuff never lets me down. Power wigglers. I used these things for years. They were white. This was sold as white. This is white. This is pearl. This is white. This is pearl. Hook it just like that. And in the daylight, you can actually see the fish suck that thing in. All right, here we go. We got us a power wiggler. Let's see what we can do here. Fish came up and hit at the float, I think. Nope. Yep. I'll reel it in real slow. See, he's, oh my goodness, what the blazes? Something had a hold of it. Usually these power wigglers are very durable. I like them over regular real worms because of their durability. You can catch several fish on them. Give it a little move every now and then. Make that bait come up off the bottom and sink back down. Makes it visible where the fish will see it, get their attention. Something just popped it in. Nobody seems to be too interested in this power wiggler today. Let's try another artificial. Okay. So, the PowerBait Power Wiggler strikes out. Last option, at least here, I'm going with the PowerBait. Natural colored. Power honeyworm. I believe these are also known as wax worms. They're a real kind of worm that you can buy in the bait and tackle stores. A lot of folks use them for trout fishing. Kind of expensive. Boom, boy. Right there. There he is, oh boy. I caught the granddaddy. The big pappy. Big guy, see? Power wigglers wasn't working. Power worms, power wax, power this, and power everything else. But the only power recognized today is the good old red worm. Pretty fella, too. I think that's a long-eared sunfish. A wee lad. Getting there. Be trophy size any day now. Wait. One last guess. I saw him come up and hit my float again. Oh, gone. There he is. Oh boy. It's a fighter. No point in horsing them in. You only get to catch so many fish in your life. Why rush it, right? Enjoy it. Let's see. Oh, what have I got here? I got me a minnow. Look at that guy. I don't think that's a shiner. I don't know exactly what that is. Just a creek minnow of some sort. That's why you can't catch them with anything bigger. Well, that'd be a good fish to end on, but why quit now, right? I can still see. Oh, there he is. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right. I'm calling the game, folks. The fishies have gone to bed. I've had enough. Okay, folks. Hey, thanks for joining me this evening on this short little trip to the creek. Tried out some artificials, some power wigglers, and some power worms, and some honey worms, but nothing compared, unfortunately, to the good old-fashioned red worm, garden worm. Tiny little fish, tiny little baits. Natural tends to be the best in a situation like this. The next time I'm going to try to go to some more deeper water where there's some bigger fish. I look forward to seeing you then. And as always, I thank you for joining me on another episode of Fishing for Real. Until next time, we'll see you.